Welcome to What It Takes Radio Company we're going to present another TWIT Talk, right? Transformation for you, wisdom, insight, and truth. Hopefully helpful for you. And right now, think about being better and doing better in the coming new year. That's right, the new year is coming very soon, starting now. How do you want your life to be better? Do you want it to be better and change? Do you want it to be fully transformed? Let's talk about that. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and friends. Hopefully, this is Stan the Radio Man, and we're here for another TWIT Talk, about 7 to 8 minutes. TWIT does not mean twit, as in a twit. It's simply our fun way of playing with TED Talks, because TED means, technical, entertainment, and design. That's how they began. Of course, we're going to begin with transformation, wisdom, insight, and truth. And so we're going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit sharper, and perhaps helping you become a real twit, somebody who's been transformed by some wisdom, insight, and truth. Right now, a number of my very serious Jewish friends, and what I mean by that, I've got a number of them, but those who are, they take their faith seriously. They themselves sometimes refer to certain people as, they're nothing more than a tribal Jew, or they're a holiday Jew, which means that these people, they're Jewish by birth, but they may not be fully observant or observant at all. But those who are observant, who take their faith quite seriously, and I have a number of them who do, this is a significant time. Many of you may know, look at your desk calendar and it'll say that coming up on the 23rd, on this coming next week, will be the start of Rosh Hashanah. And that is the new year. That's the new year. And you can check it out and find out what year it is. See, I want to let you do a little investigation. And it's not the typical new year that we have, January 1st, it's fireworks and that scare the poor doggies and other pets. We have a lot of football, a lot of feasting, a good deal of festive drinking. And of course, it's a holiday party. Well, the Rosh Hashanah that is observed by observant Jews is a serious time. It really is. And part of it is that it's actually the start of a 10-day transform yourself. Try to. Between Rosh Hashanah and then 10 days later is the holiest day, which this year I'm calling it YK25. YK25. And that's Yom Kippur 25. And that's called the Day of Atonement. And that's where you actually very seriously do what may be necessary. That is seeking forgiveness, to be atoning for your bad deeds, to get forgiveness, to give forgiveness, to in effect, get yourself right with yourself, with God, because they believe in God, and maybe with one another or with others. And so that's a serious day. And even most Jews, even not the most serious ones, usually take a Yom Kippur. That's a day off. They're not at work that day. They don't go to school that day. And of course, in some of your bigger school districts like New York City, that day there actually is no school. And so everybody gets to celebrate the Jewish holiday, whether they are Jewish or not. In between is called the Days of Awe. And I would like you to think about that. What do you do during the days of awe? Could it be something awful that you repent of? Or could it be something awesome that you create? The idea might be that after the 10 days, from Rosh Hashanah to Yom Kippur, when you're done, you're a different person. Obviously, totally different, but you're different. Something is different about your life, about your intentions, about your goals, about your situation. Something has changed for the good. Something is different. And you are well prepared to move ahead into a well-planned and thoughtful and keep it clean, do it right new year. That's why I don't celebrate January 1st. I actually, as a person of strong Christian faith, but very strong Jewish tradition in me, I celebrate with them. The Rosh Hashanah will be my new year. Yom Kippur I will observe. And the days of awe is when I try and do some serious thinking, reflecting about my life and my business, and how when I come out and approach the new year, there is something different. Could I challenge you, whether you are religious or not, or spiritual or not? And by the way, everybody is spiritual, whether they know it or not, in some way. Let me tell you that. And that's another conversation for another time. Everybody believes in something, whether they believe it or not. Okay, so think about that. Transformation. Maybe I could be significantly different in YK 25. Please think about that. Reach out to me. I've got some ideas that can help you. And oftentimes, this is a good time where I actually meet with a number of people who say, okay, Stan, you've been in coaching for 35, 40 years. You've been in broadcasting for 45. By the way, this is a good time to do what you're going to have to do someday. And that's to learn how to do exactly what I'm doing. Your business, your work, you're going to have to learn how to use the social media, not the Facebook type, the performance type, the streaming type, the audio, the sound, the visual. Sound and visual is how you will learn to communicate, sell your business, grow your organization, make a difference in the world. Actually, of course, many of you know that the biggest media show in town is now YouTube. That's it. They have more stuff than anybody. And obviously, you'll probably have to join all those somebodies who are part of the anybody on YouTube, and you might have to do it this year. In fact, that'd be a good idea. I can help you. Stan at witradio.net, Stan at witradio.net. Let's start the year off right. Do it right. I'll tell you more about do it right coming up. We're going to help you not only just do it, but do it right. Take care. Bye for now.